Hey guys, it is me, Kimmy, and I'm back in the room. I am coming back here a bit early than usual because I'm thinking about getting into bed earlier tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get myself ready, prepare for bed, and I want to watch a movie. Yes, I'm gonna treat myself and watch a movie. I actually hooked up the TV, believe it or not, over here. So I usually don't watch TV in here in my room and or our room in the hubby. So I'm thinking about doing that today. I actually got a lot of our old movies, our movie collection. We got a lot of good movies, a lot of my favorite movies. I'm going to share with you guys some of my favorite movies. So here are some of my favorite movies, you guys. This is the one that I put in yesterday. It's The Family Stone. I love this movie. Diane Keaton is in this movie. She's one of my favorite actresses. And it's such a really, really good hearted family type of movie. It's got like emotional stuff going on. It's, one of those tear jerking type of movies. It's funny. It's a little bit of everything, and you definitely should check it out. I'm not going to read to you what it's about, but just know that just the cover pretty much speaks about what the movie is like. It's a very good feeling type of movie. This is also one of my most favorite movies, Something's Gotta Give. I love that one. With Jack Nicholson and Diane Keaton, of course. Another funny movie. Hancock. I really, really like this movie with Will Smith. One of my, I like some superhero movies, and this is one of them. What's her name? Charlize Theron. I just love her. Oh gosh, she is such a beautiful woman, and I just love the way she looks. You know what? You know who she reminds me of too? Charlize Theron. I think that's how you pronounce her last name. But what's the chick? Sanaya Latham. I think that's what you call her. That's how you say her last name. But Sanaya Latham and Charlize Theron, they should do a movie together. To me, they would make a really good team. They even favor a little bit. There's something about them too. I think they would. Oh, and also Sharon Stone. The three of them would be great in a movie together. Also with Will Smith, I Am Legend. I love this movie, especially with what's going on in the world right now. Total uncertainty, chaotic. It just seems like this movie, I don't know what it is, but certain movies like this makes me want to, or times like this, or whatever, I feel like I want to watch a movie like this, like, destructive. I don't know what that is about, but that's a good one. This is definitely one of my favorite movies here, Under the Tuscan Sun. It's one of those feel-good movies. It's a movie that I watch I usually watch this movie every year around the fall. It's one of those fall type of movies. You know how some movies, they're so cozy, they just put you in this nice feeling. It feels like, and this is a place where I would love to visit one day, Tuscany. It just is so nice, this movie, how she goes and recreates herself, and she just turns her life into, like, something totally amazing by creating the life she's always wanted, going from one bad extreme to another. Not a bad extreme to another, but anyway, just check this movie out. It is so good. It's so good. Another one, War of the Worlds. Ooh, Tom Cruise. I love this movie. Very, very good. Now, this movie, I think this is like my top 5. This would be probably number 1. I don't know. This movie, I love Kingdom Come because it's so funny. I love all the actors in this movie. This movie is very family, like, to me it makes me feel at home, like I have family around me other than just my immediate family. It makes me feel back, like, it puts you in that frame of like when you have family over around Christmas and everybody is like doing their thing, and you know, hanging out and talking and cutting up or whatever. It's just that type of movie, and this is funny. Love it. Guess Who? I'm just gonna call out the next ones. Guess Who? The Holiday, The Day After Tomorrow, and we have so many more movies, but these are just some of my favorites that I like to watch back, you know, over and over. Why Did I Get Married? The Diary of a Mad Black Woman, or yeah, Mad Black Woman, and oops, The Duplex. Okay. Hush. It's something about this movie, crazy movie, but I have watched this movie over and over, guys. I mean, seriously, over and over again. It's something about this movie that makes me want to just keep doing it. I like the mood of it. And it's about this psycho mother-in-law that's trying to take her daughter-in-law's child and her son's child, trying to take the baby, steal the baby. And, you know, those types of movies, I don't know, it's just so much drama going on in this movie. And if you've never seen it, it's with Jessica Lange and Gwyneth Paltrow, and it's just awesome, okay? You should definitely watch it. This is a top 2 movie here, Simply Irresistible. It's a very whimsical, fun, funny, romantic type of movie. This inspired me to cook more and to do gourmet meals. And I love if you can make a person like cry when you eat and that really enjoys your food. The food is so tasty that they just cry, and it's just, anyway, this movie here is funny. It's really, really good. Just trust me. Catwoman, The Island, I love that movie. Where the Heart Is, I love that movie. Calendar Girls, super funny. Sweet Home Alabama, and what is this? Made in Manhattan. Monster-in-Law, love that movie. And Far From Heaven, that's another good movie. It's an older type movie. But these are like my top movies, you guys. We got like so many more. I mean, hundreds of movies. We've donated hundreds of movies, but I decided to keep some, you know, because just end up clutter, you know, but these are like my ultimate favorites right now. All right, guys, just wanted to share that with you.
Remind yourselves that whatever it is you think she is, Meredith's somebody that means a lot to me. So you better start getting used to the idea. Coming?
Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Hey, guys, I am up and about and cooking in the kitchen. Let me show you guys what I cooked up. Got some okra for breakfast, and I'm also cooking up some broccoli for lunch. And over there, I got some rice cooking up in the pressure cooker, so that's what we're gonna have for lunch. And yeah, so I'm gonna fix myself a plate. Also got some coffee brewing up, and yeah, so I'm gonna make myself a nice. Ooh, about to drop this pot. Goodness, yeah, fixing to make myself a nice cup of coffee. Let's see what it tastes like. First day out in
First day.
well, my first day out and Keno's first day out in over about a month, because we did go out to and we stopped by your mom's to wave at her, and that's been about a month. Jeez. And now we're just out, gotta run one quick errand and come on home. Hubby's on his lunch break. That's what we're doing. And this time I'm more geared up.
Anything now is actually killing. With gas being so low, if you want to take that country drive,
You know what I'm saying? Just ride in the car and just ride around. Now,
We can take that
now
country
we can
drive.
Take it. We won't hear me fuss about gas and all this damn car. It's like it's $1.66 for gas right now. That's the lowest it's ever been. Ever since we had Jasmine, that's the lowest our gas prices
Yeah.
have been.
Yeah, because a lot of times I always want to go on road trips, and sometimes it's just not a practical thing to do or economical, right?
Economical, that's it.
Because we do a lot of, through the week, we just ride so much, and how many times
I put
we
two
put gas.
tanks of gas
It's
a
just
week. Yeah.
crazy for a family of 5. We do a lot of driving, but now it's been reduced dramatically, of course. And yeah, so you don't have to fill up. You know, not the only places you're going is.
I filled up the tank once, and for the last 6 weeks, I filled it up once, and that was only halfway.
Yeah.
You know.
Whoa. Yeah. And the little ones here, the girls, the big girls decided they wanted to stay home. I already got lunch out of the way, and just eat when we get home if you want to eat. Yep. See you guys in a little bit. Feel a little bit normal. I got to get out of the house today, you guys. Seriously, I felt like the world had stopped. It felt like the world had closed, and we were the only people that existing on our side. That's a little dramatic, but seriously, felt good getting out. What do you need, baby? Oh, well, that's what you're talking about. You need a bowl. Hold on. I gotta wash those. My cheek. Alright, hold on, Kennel. Get a fork. Get yourself a fork. Alright, I am fixing some lunch. Well, I already fixed the lunch, but I'm just fixing Kennel's plate. Let me know what you think.
We're not gonna eat together?
No, because the girls, your sister's already ate. Trying to, since we've been home, I've been cooking small serving sizes of food. I mean, just enough for the day. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. Because before I would cook and we'd have a lot of leftovers, and now, sometimes we just don't want to eat a lot of leftovers. So it makes sense to just cook just enough for the day.
Thank you.
And that way we won't waste a lot of food. So I made some broccoli and some rice and no salt. I asked Jasmine earlier. I said, Jasmine, she said everything was good. I said, could you tell that I didn't add any salt to the broccoli? And she looked really surprised, didn't she? And she didn't notice it. I was like, wow, you didn't notice I didn't add salt? And she said it was really good. Now you're putting some
Crushed
sriracha.
red pepper and sriracha on rice and broccoli.
So I already ate earlier. I'm not gonna do lunch right now because I had some okra earlier, and I'll eat probably another hour or two, maybe. And babe, you ready to eat?
Where can I pull this thing?
Let's see. All right, guys, see you in a minute. Alrighty, I got some laundry here. I'm gonna fold up the laundry. Also, make sure I write our list for our next grocery run. Baby, anything else that we needed to put on there that we talked about? The grocery? Oh yes, salad dressing. Italian dressing, yeah, because me and Jordan doesn't like.
It's gonna be a small one this time.
What's a small run?
Grocery run. I'm gonna make a small run, especially if I have to bring up my own stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I hope you don't have to ring up your own stuff. Yeah, hubby went grocery shopping, when was it, last week? And anyway, he had to ring up everything, all those groceries, he had to ring it up in the self-checkout. And that, I know it had to be stressful. Did the conveyor belt move when you were doing it? No? Oh my God. So it was crazy. Were there people behind you?
No, they saw how much I had to.
So he had pretty much like enough for 2 carts. And he just, stacked it, and then once he was about done, actually an associate finally came. So they were short-staffed, huh? This is at Walmart. They didn't have anyone on the registers? Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. They must have been short-staffed, meaning that that person that runs the register was probably working stock or something. Yeah. Something was going on. Yeah. Before we got ready to go, well, hubby was like, do you want to go? So I was like, yeah. So I went to go and look for my purse, and even my phone, because I don't usually carry my phone around. I have 3 phones, and so the one phone is an emergency phone. The other 2 phones aren't. They're called my Wi-Fi phone because it's not. What do you call it? It's not connected or anything. So anyway, so I took my other phone, my main emergency phone, with me, but I could not figure out what purse I had. I haven't had my purse or used my purse in over a month, or took it. It's not like I've gone anywhere to have to need it, and so I kept trying to figure out, like, where is my purse? Like, I could not figure out where I put it, and which purse for that much, because I have multiple, different types of purses, and I was kind of trying to remember what it looked like, because I know it's a new purse, but I just couldn't figure out what it looked like, and so finally I found my purse, and I just thought that was funny, not knowing what my purse looked like and where it was in the house. So anyway, I thought I'd share that with you guys. Anyway, I'm gonna finish up doing the laundry, and then I am going to try to drink most of this water because I feel like I've been slacking on my water today. And I don't think I've had any water today at all. I've had some coffee, and I made coffee right before I left. Didn't get a chance to finish drinking it, so I still got it in the kitchen, so I'll probably have some of that later. Then I'm just gonna sit here and watch some meal prepping and grocery haul videos, and yeah. So I'm gonna go, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this little vlog for today. Just a little something, just trying to do some kind of daily vlogging. If you liked it, just give it a thumbs up and leave a comment, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.